Hello, me again. So following on from the last lesson, I want to quickly show you how to randomize the colors and also the overall scale of each cube here. So let's quickly look at that. Now there's a very simple way to do it. There's also a little bit more of a complicated way to do it, but I'll show you both ways quickly. So first of all, I want to go into the attribute randomize node, which we've got right here. Okay, and that's already done part of it for me. It's done the color for me. Now what this tells me is which attribute do I want to change. I want to change this one here, the CD. This capital C small d means color, and it's randomizing it. It's telling the dimensions are 3. I can change this to just grayscale or into full color. Now what this really means is that this is a vector. So we know that for a color it's got an RGB value, so there's 3 values there. So we need to have 3. If it just has 1, it'll just give me grayscale, because it will mean that those RGB values are all going to be the same. And if we look into our geometry spreadsheet down here, I can see now that I've got this color value and they're all different. Let's make this into 1 value, okay, and this will cover all the RGB values in there. So that's one. The other one that I wanted to look at, let's create another attribute randomize. There we go. Oops a daisy, let's get rid of that. And this time I want to look at the P scale. The P scale only has 1 value, it's a float value, and therefore I only need 1 in there, and my P scale is there now added anywhere between 0 and 1, and you can see what's happened here. That looks cool. I've now got different sizes as well. Okay, that's how to do it with the attribute randomize. I'll quickly show you how to use vex with this, in case you're just wondering. So to do this with vex, let's add this there. The first one, let's look at the P scale first. That one's a little bit easier. And this time it's a float value. There's only 1 value, and that's a float. So let's put the F at the P scale. And we're going to make this a randomize. Rand is for randomize. And I'm going to use the point numbers. I've got to look for some kind of unique number that I have with each one, and of course each point here, I've added these to these grid points. Each point here will have a different value, as I can see if I put this on here, and there's all my point numbers. So this is a unique value that I need to create a different random number for each point. So I'm doing that there. Okay, good-o. And now I have my P scale is different, you can see, and there we go. Let me turn that off. We can see now that I've now altered all of those just with that simple line of code. I can do the same with color, but color, remember, has 3 values, RGB, so it's therefore not a float. What is it? It's a vector, that's right. So V for vector, and it is a C, capital CD. Okay, for color, and then let's have the randomize, and I need a value here which is unique to it, which is also going to be a vector, which in this case I'm going to use the position value. So the position value is in there, and now I've got my different colors. Okay, I hope that that is useful and helpful. If you have any comments, questions, criticisms, of course, let me know. And you guys have a great day. All right, bye-bye.